Hello YouTubers, I want to welcome you to another edition of Bargain Bin Gear. And today's a very special day because it's my birthday. Okay, so anyway, as a result, I just wanted to look around and see if there was any really inexpensive, used musical gear, possibly. Never know. So I did just that, and sure enough, I ran across something very interesting for me. And this was a 15-inch bass cabinet with a 15-inch speaker. And it was kind of bizarre because it wasn't very big. Usually, the cabinets I have that have 15-inch speakers are pretty darn massive, huge. This one was really small, right? Which would be great to use with small gigs and things. And granted, I'm a guitar player, not a bassist. However, remember in my setup I use 2 guitar amps and a bass amp, right? And the bass amp can be either a bass amp or a PA, that kind of thing. So either one works for me. And basically I emulate bass on guitar, and I use crossover boxes and things to get a kind of realistic bass sound. And when I say realistic, I just mean better sounding than just running the bass through a guitar speaker. That usually just can't handle it. So anyway, I thought about it, and I thought, man, that could be really neat. However, price-wise, it was used. For me, it was kind of expensive. I didn't want to put much into it. However, I made an offer, and they accepted it, and so I took it home. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so here it is. This is my birthday find, and it's purple. And I'll turn on the light here so you can see. See that? Kind of this nice purple. Never had a purple cabinet, but I love the size of this thing, because all the 15-inch speaker cabinets that I have are huge, but this little guy is real small. Very nice. Pretty straightforward here. Not too heavy either, but not super light either, And it's a carbon speaker, so you would assume that the cabinet is also made by carbon. Front grille is removable. And there you go. 15-inch speaker. Right, so can't get too much smaller than that, and still fit a 15-inch speaker there. Paper cone. There we go. Now the next step, of course, is how does it sound? And is the speaker blown? Does it work? How does it sound? I don't know. We'll see. But I just have to think that for the price I paid for it, which was, about $100 or so. Yeah, $100. I mean, the cabinet alone is worth that. In fact, the speaker alone is worth that, probably more. So what a deal. And it made for a very nice birthday. So we can take a listen to it here. Okay. Now, first thing I want to do is play without the cabinet here. Okay, and that's all right. Now, for this cabinet, right now I'm powering it just to test it, see what I've got here. Testing it with a Denis Bassola 40-watt practice amp. It's kind of an oldie. And so I've got that hooked up, but the external speaker is connected to the cabinet. And man, watch the difference. It's unbelievable. Alright, now this is with the cabinet hooked up. The difference is amazing. Wow, that's amazing. And that's just with a little 40-watt practice amp. You know, now if we were to plug that in, I think, into a larger power amp or bass head or PA, it'd probably get even a bigger sound. Wow. Man, I'm blown away. I can't believe it. Man, that's just amazing. And listen, I know that it's a really great cabinet because I had a Fender Rumble 15-inch speaker cabinet as well. And even through the Denis Bassola, you know, it didn't sound as good as this. Not even close. Okay, that's the line 6 M5. Now this is the bass 9. Let's try that. So, man, I don't even know what to say about that. Just amazing sound. It sounds much bigger, obviously, than without it, you know. Wow. And I mean, you know, for $100 or so, it really changes my sound for the better. Wow. And that's a carbon 15-inch bass speaker in there. Well, I'm just so thrilled. I can't. Wow. I mean, honestly, I was thinking it was kind of a toy, you know, not to be taken seriously. But I'll tell you what, it actually absolutely delivers, even much more than that Fender Rumble cabinet. Wow. I'm really, really impressed. And I mean, I don't hear any cabinet rattling or anything like that. I mean, it's as solid as can be. And what's great about it is not all that heavy. I mean, it has some weight to it for sure. But it's not extremely heavy, you know. Without a doubt, the EVH 212 cabinets are heavier and more awkward to carry around. Whereas this is quite straightforward. It has a handle and that's it. Man, but the quality of sound is just really impressive. I didn't expect that, I can honestly say. I thought, oh well, for $100, you know, I thought maybe the speaker would be blown or whatever, and I'd just at least get a nice cabinet out of it. I did not expect this, though. Man, it just makes that bass sound huge, you know, in the right way, just that real kind of deep bass sound, you know. Fantastic. Well, quite a birthday gift indeed. Wow, that's really great. Alright. So anyway, there you go. You know, Carbon. They make good stuff, or they made good stuff, I should say. I believe it's kind of Kiesel now, is the name. Right, it's still kind of Carbon, but it's Kiesel. Not sure exactly. I think that's right. I'm not sure exactly, but anyway, because Carbon is defunct, you know. But there's still tons of Carbon gear out there, and it can be had at a really inexpensive price. So there you go. Alright, very good. Wanted to show you that. See you next time. Okay, bye.